Hello everyone, this is Will coming back with episode 2 of Void Pack 2. We're just going to start here at the main menu just so you know what I'm playing. Yay! So jumping back in, literally it's been 30 seconds between the last episode and this because all I did was rename my video and jump back in. We're in Tree Growing Simulator episode 2. Honestly, that's what I should call this video series until it actually gets going, but so far it's just been a good chance for me to sit down and talk because some of the videos I play, I just don't get a chance to talk and hang out with you guys because that's really where a channel starts is, you know, getting to know the person that you're watching, and that's the only reason why you stay. Is it like running or is it just randomly showing the progress is being made now that I actually have enough room? Okay, looks like it's not any of that. I wish I could plant trees on planks. That'd be great. So, kind of the goal for this episode, hopefully, just depending on my RNG with the tree growing, is hopefully get another piece of dirt. 15 minutes to try to get another piece of dirt. Ready, set, go. But yeah, that's if you've never played any form of Skyblock. Ex Nihilo was a mod that was added to improve Skyblock as a whole, especially with mods. There is a difference between what you need to do with vanilla and modded. So I guess kind of the history, because as I said in the last episode, Skyblock is my absolute favorite mod pack. So in the original Skyblock for vanilla, well, I guess it was a mod, but it was still vanilla in a sense because there was no like extra mods or anything, but you started on like a dirt island with a tree and a chest. The chest would contain a water bucket, a lava bucket, and some other miscellaneous stuff to get you started. You would obviously have a tree to make wood, and the lava and the water would be to make cobblestone because there was no other way. And from there you would grow your island with wood or cobblestone, generally cobblestone because it's a little easier to farm. We will get to that point, but it takes much longer to get to the cobblestone stage. So this is where this mod Ex Nihilo was added. You start off with simply a tree and a piece of dirt. Even simpler, less materials to start with. So then the question is, well, how do you even get all the other materials? That's where I like this mod, because you need to harvest a bunch of trees to obviously make wood to grow your platform. The extra saplings, because with this crook, you get a higher percentage of getting a sapling. With those saplings, you put them in these oak barrels and turn them into compost, which compost then turns into dirt and speeding up their production. When it rains, it can fill up this bucket, or with this barrel, excuse me, with a bucket, you can get water. Water you can then combine with lava to make cobblestone, and that's kind of the production part that we need. But it all hinges on growing trees, which is why in Sky Factory you have the twerking mod, which I think that was just a coincidence. I don't think me twerking actually made my tree grow. Yeah, because you can probably hear that I'm hitting my shift and it's doing nothing. But it grows the trees faster, like literally in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the tree's grown, and then you can harvest it. Definitely much faster early game, but part of the fun, I guess, in quotation marks, is the waiting, grinding part. But yeah, that's kind of the little history of Skyblock and where this mod has come into big effect. Now, a lot of people are like, well, okay, nobody actually asked me, but I guess I asked myself, well, why don't you like regular mod packs with like places to explore? I don't know, because I did a bunch of that with vanilla, and the mods don't really do too much for me. But then again, the other side, the devil's advocate is, well, you literally have nothing. But every time I play this, I always build it a different way, so I guess there's that. Actually, I kind of want to look through the mods again. So there is thermal dynamics, thermal expansion. So that'll be kind of something that we'll work on. One of my favorite forms of generating power, because that will be something that we need to get to later, is my goal is to automate the processing of materials. which is kind of the next step after you get cobblestone generation, is working on getting other materials. Because eventually there will be a sieve that we create where you sieve sand, gravel, and dust to get dust materials, which can be combined to make gold, iron, diamonds, etc. So my process, or my goal, which won't be for a while because of how slow this early game is. Gosh, I wonder if it really limits how often you can twerk. Because the last couple times I've twerked and it did something. But anyway, is automating that so we can move forward. But again, it's all based on how long it takes for me to grow a tree. Oh, man. 5 minutes into the video and all I've done is blabbed on and waited for this tree to grow. It's gonna be super exciting though when this tree is grown. We're gonna party. I wish fireworks would go off when the tree grows. I guess just kind of looking through open blocks and see what there is. Kind of some automation blocks, which is great. There's elevators, so that will actually be pretty nice. Can make multiple platforms. Doesn't do anything. It just looks nice. Scaffolding's nice. Rope ladder's always nice. Yeah, there's just... Open blocks is one of those really neat mods because it just adds so much. Does twerking do anything? Nope. Oh, man. I guess another thing that I was going to talk about in the last episode, but I forgot, is I only have one more day at my current job. I, as of today, work at K Jewelers, but my last day is tomorrow. Very bittersweet. I think I open. I'll have to check. And then Monday, I start a new job at another jewelry store. But the difference, as most of you will know, is K Jewelers is kind of a very big chain jewelry store. I got offered a job at a family-owned jewelry store, which is very common. Despite how big K Jewelers is, along with Jared's, which is all under the same corporation, Piercing Pagoda you might have around your area, Zales, James Allen, as you may have heard of as well, they only make up 30% of the market, which is kind of crazy. The rest is made up of family-owned jewelry stores, which makes up a big 70%. Now, the numbers could be a little bit off, but I'm pretty sure I've heard those figures around. But anyway, I am going to be making more, which is great. And I just have the opportunity to sell bigger and better things, essentially. But so really excited. Start on Monday. Pretty much weekends will be off, which is going to be fantastic. Like never in my well, I wouldn't say never in my life, but I never thought I would be back at another job as soon as I am that didn't really require me to work weekends. I mean, we are open Saturdays, but it's very much a rotation. Or I can choose to work every Saturday, but looking at my schedule for March, I pretty much have every weekend off, which is fantastic. I've got this Saturday off, which is great. I was getting it off anyway, but now I have the whole weekend off. So I'm going to plan on recording videos Saturday just to have a good stockpile because I am running low just because I haven't really recorded anything. And I'm going to hang out with my brother on Sunday because it's been a while. I don't know what we'll do. Just hang out, do what brothers do, I suppose. Yeah, and then I start work on Monday. Really exciting. I guess since there's nothing to do, I will text my girlfriend back. I'll just say something stupid. Well, not stupid. Cheesy for her, but... Gosh, it is literally taking forever. I would hate to like accidentally smack this thing and kill it. I'd be like, no. I can't believe how long it takes. I think it's because I'm literally staring into this abyss. I suppose I could extend the platform a little bit because there's not really much I can do with these planks right now. At least then I'll be able to run around a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We'll just add a third one over here. Trying to figure out how I want to lay out my base. I do like kind of some other goals other than just automating my world is also make it look pretty, we'll say. So there'll definitely be some time where I go around beautifying it, because right now I'm not going to just be doing oak slabs. I do have the capability of making things look nice. It's just right now I have to be very boring because of my limited materials. When I get other saplings, that will change things. And that is, as I was like explaining earlier, where you like sieve gravel and gravel, sand, and dust to get materials. You can also sieve dirt, which is a little bit tougher at first, but that gets you seeds for food, obviously, and then other saplings. So yeah, just kind of, again, waiting. Man, if this second episode is literally just me waiting for a tree to grow, I'm going to be very upset. I guess I will now have video proof of how long it takes for trees to grow and why the twerking mod in this mod pack specifically, or just like Skyblock in general, is so important. Yeah, you can just hear my keyboard as I'm smacking away the shift key, waiting for it to grow. How unfortunate. So, also I'm hoping I can get some apples too, because it looks like I am getting a little hungry. Oof. Hurry up to slow down. Well, I was able to do some building today. I can't wait till we get to the episodes where I can actually do like a lot in 15 minutes. I might see, this is probably why I need to do like bite-sized episodes to begin with, because they're just so boring. But once I get to the point where I actually have stuff to do, maybe then I can make a little longer episodes. Holy cow. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and then the episode's over and I haven't even seen one tree grow. Maybe I'll punch planks and fall off the world. Because I don't even have enough wood yet to make a chest, which I would like to hold on to my stuff, so if I do fall off, that'd be nice. Because I'll probably be the strategy earlier, instead of like eating food right away, is just falling off the world and coming back. Because there is no lives, there's no punishment for doing so. And it's just a way to get all your hearts back and your food bar without wasting food right away. Yeah, I know all the strategies. Looks like I have a message on Discord. I'll have to check through that. Looks like one of my friends messaged me back, I should say. English, precision of language. We're just trying to get our tags for Call of Duty so we can play Modern Warfare together. I don't know why, it's just been really boring lately. Like, it's literally the same thing over and over. I've probably just played too much Call of Duty in my time, and I just am very nostalgic for the old ones. Less so for Call of Duty 4. I think it hasn't aged as well, and now Modern Warfare 2 is kind of falling into that slot of I want to play that again, and it's probably one of those things, I don't have the game, so I can't. You want what you can't have. Just like I want this tree, but I can't have it because it just won't grow. The other one didn't take as long, probably because I was like alt-tabbed for a little bit, and then I just came back and waited a little bit, and boom, it grew. Oh, it's so frustrating. Once I get another piece of dirt, it's gonna double my production. But I hope you guys at least enjoyed listening to me ramble for the last 15 minutes waiting for a tree to grow. I did add this section and then some of this section. So that's all I managed to do in 15 minutes. How amazing is that? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess this is episode 2. How fantastic. Hopefully in episode 3 we have a tree grow. Then I might have something to really talk about. It's going to be a struggle because I literally talked about everything I could think of in this episode. So now next episode is going to be so much harder to think of something. I'm sure I'll find something. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching me move around for 15 minutes and talk and ramble. Have a good day, guys.